Okay, so we are going to do the search and playback sheet here for the system. So you got to right click on your mouse, which will take you into your login page. Here we're going to go to the bottom right for the switch user. This is where you will select what username or password you're using. Because we're entering our password, we're going to kind of cover this up so that you guys don't see it. Once it's entered, it'll bring you into your playback page. Right click will allow you to come in to the second tab. As you move your mouse along the icons, it will tell you what the icon stands for. We're going to go to the playback icon, which is the second one from the left. Once you're in the icon, you can either select max cameras, which will check mark all of them, or you can go through and check mark one camera at a time, whatever you guys prefer as a user. We typically like to do the single camera check mark. You can go through different types of cameras, 1, 2, 3 at a time for the playback. We're going to keep it simple and just check mark one. Once you check mark the camera here, below on the bottom left is your calendar. Once the camera is selected, you'll see the little blue corner highlights, which shows you how many days of recording you have for that camera or for those cameras. Double click on the day that you want to see, and that is going to start you off on a 24-hour period playback for that specific camera. Down on the bottom here, you can click and drag the icon bar, which would take you into a specific time, which would allow you to kind of view a specific date or time that you're looking for. Here is on the bottom right, you can go and select either a 24-hour period, 10-minute period. We usually stick to the 24-hour period. We find it easier to kind of do the playback there. Also down on the bottom center is where you can do your fast forward, your pause, your rewind, all of the good features that allow you to kind of speed through time to see an image. That's pretty much how you do the playback for this. Now, while you're in the playback screen, you can clip a video. So down here on the bottom left, there's a scissors that says clip when you bring your mouse to it. If you select that, it actually brings in two tabs that will allow you to clip a certain time here. So the clip time is, let's say we wanted to start it at 8 o'clock, which would be right about there. And now he can go to the end time, which would be the second clipping, and move that over to whatever he may need based on the playback. Typically, this is done after you found an incident, start time and end time. And once doing so, you can, put the clip area here, and then you can clip on this. This would allow you to actually hard enter in that time and date. So if you knew that it started at 8:08 and ended at 9:57, you can put those times in specifically, hit OK, and then export right from that. When you click on the export, it does allow you to clip the video log and the player, so both are automatically check marked. You'll hit OK. At this point, you will, enter in the device name for whatever the file may be named, and you want your thumb drive to be in the system at this point. And then you can hit OK, and that would allow you to basically start the export right from the playback sheet. Not all people do like this, but if doing a playback, the start and end time for the file being downloaded to the thumb drive can be found right on the upper area there where it says backup.